Hey guys, how are you? It's a very beautiful morning. Today is on a Monday, 11th of December, and I've decided that we have to start this detox program on a Monday. I'm bringing you on board as I start this journey. Let's keep on toes together. But before I tell you what it's all about today, please remember to do something down below. Can you subscribe, like, share, and comment? I need your hugs. And so, being a beautiful day to start our detox, I want to show you what I started with in the morning. So, you need a glass of hot water, cinnamon, just a small spoon of cinnamon, the teaspoon. Use the moringa, also a teaspoon of moringa, and half teaspoon of moringa and half teaspoon of ginger. Mix them and use some hot water. Leave them until they're lukewarm. Then you can drink slowly. Like you don't have to gulp like when you're thirsty. You're not thirsty to take that kind of drink. And so we're going to have something else as the beginning of our detox. And day one is normally one of the finest days. It's one of the smoothest. I'm doing this very early in the morning. I've not even had to leave for errands, and so what I'm preparing is what we'll have today for dinner. What I had in the morning when I rose up, I didn't make it to film, but I've shown you. It's just a mixture of water, moringa, cinnamon, and ginger. Then you drink it. Oh, I forgot. You must also have this beautiful fruit. We call it a lime or lemon if you can find lemon. So I'm going to be blending something sweet for us. I don't know. At the course of the detox program, you'll get to realize that day two is not going to be very sweet as that. But then for today, we're going to be using one of our spice here. This is they look darker because they were in the fridge. This is a spinach. We have, as you can see, I prefer removing the peels of an apple. So this is an apple. We're going to do half a cup of an apple, which is a full apple, a medium size one. We're also going to have just a small piece of cucumber. We also have half a cup of these chopped mangoes. This is actually what is going to bring the sweet taste, and some lime juice just to bring up some kind of flavor. And so I have everything set here. Let's get to do this together. Not forgetting, we need another ingredient which is very, very necessary. This is a glass of water. So look for a glass that is going to be 300 ml of water. And so with our juices, when the juices will be having more water, then we'll not be using 300 ml but 250. So let's get to see. Welcome. So first ingredient, that is our mango there. My hands are very clean, don't mind. We also have going to chop a bit of this. This is apple. Think for enough to fast. African nights in a cool rush. Hey, they're running too. That is the half a cup. Hey, this is what is actually going to make the taste horrible, but then with time you realize its benefits. Like we must use the spinach, guys. Some other days we'll be doing kales, but days is not gonna do kales. We will also need this one, so I'm gonna chop it. Today is a brand new day. Everything. Hey, why am I even singing that song? Like we're not going to peel it. We also need this cover here. And remember, when the fruit is not tastier, then that is actually the best that you need to have for your consumption. Just like the okra, the way they taste horrible and tasteless, they don't taste horrible, but they're tasteless. Just like this cucumber, the gorgets, the thorn melon. If you know the secrets, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna leave this out. They fell off, but I'm not gonna forgive them. So I'm still gonna wash. So we need that. I'm not gonna do a lot of juice from this lime. But a bit of it. I'm using the sieve. I don't have the juicer, but then we're going to use this to sieve the seeds so that I don't blend with the seeds. I've used half just to bring the flavor. This is the main ingredient. And also remember to hydrate during the day. I hope you know that. We're supposed to take 2 liters of water at least. So you can even do around 4, but the least should be 2. So that is this is what I use to measure the water. I hope you can see, so that it can be exact. I don't want to have some kind of guesses by the time I'll have known the estimate. So we need to detox, not for weight loss, not for anything, but to flush out some of the toxins. I've decided to start this on December because I know this is the time that is more tempting for me to feast on everything around. As you know, this is Christmas, the festive season. And so eating is one of the key things that we're going to be doing in our households. So wow, our drink is all ready. We set to do it. So I'm going to do this in a glass, but then I'll also need some ice cubes just to make. I don't like taking it when they're warm. La, la, la. Oh, I got my ice cubes here, and so I'm gonna do some, just a bit of them. I don't have to have a lot. And remember, when doing the smoothies, you should do at least 1.5 liters a day of smoothie. So there we go. I have my ice cubes. There we go. The sweetest juice. The dominant color I told you the other time is going to be green, even with all the fruits that you're going to have in it. But then, yeah, that's how it should taste. So there we go. Actually, smoothies are best when taken using a straw. And so you're not going to be using, when you just do it on a plain cup this way, that smell is going to choke you and you're going to hate it that bad. So you're not even going to make it for like 10 days. And one, remember, I told you, we're doing the smoothies, not for weight loss reasons, but we're flushing out the toxins of what bad foods that you've been taking. What are the examples of the bad foods? I told you all the white stuff that are actually going to keep our systems very flushed. And so we're not going to be doing it just for weight loss reasons, but then to cleanse and allow our bodies get to have and absorb the best nutrients that we're going to get from veggies, fruits, and water. And so let me just have a taste of it. I always like it very cold. I was expecting a horrible taste, but yeah, they're very sweet. Very sweet. Good morning to a beautiful detox program. This is the day 1 of our detox. I'm gonna give you the recipe for the day down there in the comments below and even in the description box. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.